Come on, stand back.
We're here today on our family dairy farm, along with my father, to talk about the loss of our dairy herd to TB. This is the family farm. It has been running for generations here. But looking around, all there is empty fields and empty sheds now. All the cows have been gone. The cows were our livelihood. They were almost treated like pets. Here, anything they needed, they got. We had to look after them because they were our business and they looked after us. The evening before the cows went, my 5-year-old son in the house asked me, who always wants to know the whereabouts of the cows, asked me what field are the cows going till tomorrow. And it would absolutely break you to try and tell him that you were putting the cows on a lorry to send them away for slaughter. TB needs to be sorted once and for all.
I suppose I've been working at the breeding from late 70s, and then when I started to do DIY myself in the late 80s. And started with VE Klaus. I was looking at milk quality the whole way along through, and then was looking for a mediocre sized cow that would be fit to deal with grass. It was a grass-based farm. It's the only product that we can grow. And I've been working at there's cow families, 3 and 4 half-sisters, all went on the lorry at the one time. And the last take there was 5 sets of mother and daughter. One cow with her daughter and granddaughter on the lorry at the one time. And like that, and to see in-calf heifers, 2 and 3 months of calving going on the lorry in December, it wasn't simple now. We do spare heifers most years, but TB doesn't respect which one you keep or which one goes. And it was just heartbreaking to see those good heifers going away for slaughter, heavy in calf. And then later on in the year, another outbreak, another test, cows within a fortnight or 3 weeks of calving going for slaughter because of TB. We've been working at this for all my lifetime, and we're pricking bulls with low respect for components, butter, fat and protein. Cows that one cow on the way there doing 9,500 litres at 4.8 fat and 3.95 protein. Those kind of cows aren't available out there for sale, and those cows were working on grass in a grass-based system. You know, there's any amount of cows. The herd average was actually 8,000 litres at 4.4 fat and 3.5 protein.
Just on the breeding of the cows, you can breed milk quantity into a cow in a shortish space of time, but it takes a lifetime of breeding to breed milk quality into the animals. And our herd had over 40 years of breeding for milk quality in them, and the whole lot is just wiped out. Whenever the cows go down with TB, we as farmers just get the market value for the livestock. We get no compensation for loss of milk or loss of income, but yet we still have a farm to manage. What other employee could run a business with no income? Our cows on the farm had absolutely no contact with any neighbours' livestock. The grazing block here that the milk cows to be grazing during the summertime is all either double fenced, or there's a road or a river between them and any neighbouring livestock.
2014 we had a fairly major breakdown too, and then we lost half the herd in 2 tests at that stage. And whenever we seen we were having a problem, we started to use a bit more sex semen, and half the herd had been inseminated with sex semen, or maybe more than half. The remaining herd was inseminated with sex semen. That's all gone. Where's next year's crop of calves going to come from? We've been dealing with this the same way as we've always dealt. If you do something the way you've always done it and expect a different result, then you're going to be disappointed. What the government is, that is a bit like a man carrying water to a barrel with a bucket and a hole in the bottom of the barrel. It's disappearing as quick as he's putting it into it, and the money that has been spent over the years is all wasted because we're not doing anything different to address the source of the infection. We're going to have to, the department's going to have to take a look at where these sources of infection are coming from, because like we're closed herd, fairly well fenced, no contact with other cattle, and yet we've had a major breakdown. And we have to work on where the source of infection is coming from. There's been herds around us down, and yet we've had no contact with them, so what way was it transmitted?